Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Brady. Welcome back to the channel. And what I got for you today is an absolute ton of Blackout news and leaks and info, because the beta is coming out next Monday, and it feels like we've been waiting for centuries. They're not really leaks, but Game Informer and Trey are pretty much teamed up for this month's, like, I guess, Game Informer magazine. And the piece of news that caught my eye was that there is actually zombies confirmed coming into Blackout, and we saw from like the trailers earlier in the year when they released Blackout news, was that there's Verrucht, a zombies map. If you guys do not know, there's Verrucht in the Blackout map, and supposedly there's like zombies in like these 4 points of interest, and when you kill the zombies there's actually gonna be like loot, as David Von de Heer confirmed in an interview that he did with IGN, which I heavily suggest you check out. It's like 195 like quick fire questions that he answers about Blackout, and there's so much information. If I talked about it, I'd be sitting here for literally like an hour. And the way that I hope the zombies work is that, like, say you're stuck in like a really tough position, maybe you got to go to like one of the zombies points of interest just to get like some healings that a zombie could potentially drop for you. But I hope it's like RNG, so it's not like you can just chill by the zombie spots and get free loot. And some other news that was confirmed was that there's going to be 4 vehicles coming in the beta version, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be more vehicles at like full launch. And it is confirmed that the vehicles that will be coming is a 4-person boat, I'm pretty sure like a 2-person like 4-wheeler, a 4-person like SUV slash like ATK type thing, and there's one other vehicle that I'm missing, but I think it might be a motorcycle or something like that. But something that they did say in the interview was that they weren't going to leave much out of the beta. They're pretty much going to put most of the content in, so I'm probably looking at like 80% of the actual like launch content, which I think is absolutely key if you want to get people sold on your game. You can't just give them a beta with like half the content and hope that they buy your game just off 50% of what your game actually is. And there were also released a ton of screenshots of the game, and I'm going to put this up on the screen now, and I actually think that these actually look amazing. And they did say in the interview that it is pretty hard for them to get the game to run at 60 frames for console, which like is actually kind of beat, but like I get it because it's still a beta. Hopefully when the full game drops, at least PC players can get like upwards of 100 frames on there, because I'm sure that it'll look awesome on the Call of Duty engine. And if you ever played any of the Treyarch Call of Duties, you can notice that in those screenshots there's snippets of the maps that are taken out just to make into the Blackout map, which I think is going to be awesome, like going back in nostalgia and everything. Alright, so I'm reading off Charlie Intel right now. They're saying right now if you have the PS4 Pro that you'll be able to run the beta at a smooth 60 generally, and I don't know about like regular PS4 players like me. I don't have a PS4 Pro. Oh, this is also interesting too. They said that it takes about 5 minutes to sprint from one side of the map to the other, which I guess that's similar to Fortnite. I've never tested how long it takes to get like from flush to risky reels or anything, but I'm assuming that it's around 5 minutes. All that I'm hoping is that it's not like PUBG where like you have one gunfight every 3 minutes. I mean, some people like that, but I just like faster gameplay. But he's saying that there's going to be special chests that house gold weapons, and Bondahar in the interview also said that there won't be like a rarity of weapons. Weapons will just be better than other ones, so there's not going to be like 5 M16s or 5 interventions. So I think it's cool how they didn't completely copy Fortnite with like a weapon grading system. And yesterday they did release like a couple like teaser images that they sent to like some YouTubers and like that to piece them together, but later this afternoon they released the full map, and I think it's gonna be really awesome. Like, it doesn't look too crowded where there's like points of interest every like 5 feet like Fortnite, but it doesn't look too open like PUBG. And if you can notice, all the way to the left there is actually the Nuketown Island that I'm talking about a lot. I think it's cool how they brought the Blackouts 1 Nuketown in, because that's obviously my favorite Nuketown. And also another interesting point that I read is that you're equipped with a wingsuit all the time, so like you can base jump from like a super high rock, so you don't have to, I guess that's their form of a jump pad. I think that'll definitely make the game a lot more fast paced. Alright, so up on the screen now is just like a little number list of everything that's going to be available in the beta. As you can see, there's 3 tiers of health and armor. I'm pretty sure you start with 150, like, so just exactly how the Black Ops 4 beta multiplayer was. 8 primary ammunition types, 12 equipment items, 17 consumable perks, 17 weapon attachments, 24 different weapons, and 125 items. I mean, that's for about 80% of the game. That's actually awesome. And there's also going to be 20 featured characters, like unique characters from like previous Call of Duty Treyarch titles like Reznov, Mason. And honestly, aside from all the news, I really just hope this doesn't flop. I'm so tired of COD just being like a meme in general. Like, I really just want them to produce something good that's enjoyable for everybody. Oh, nice little collab. Nice triple, boy. So next Monday is going to be an absolute grind for me. Whatever, like if there's a level system or anything, I'm going to try and grind that out like as soon as possible, just if there's anything like special at the end. But I'm going to be trying my absolute best to get a video every single day next week on the beta. That's how excited I am for this. Like, I'm obviously going to have my video Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, but I think we're going to have one Monday and Wednesday too, just because this is going to be so hype. I don't think there has been like this much genuine hype around a Call of Duty title / game mode since Black Ops 3 Zombies, honestly. Like, World War II had a ton of hype, but it was just such a flop. Like, it was really just hype because everyone was done with the jetpack stuff. Oh, boys, we went off there. All right, so they did actually give us information on some of the perks that are going to be coming to the beta, and they are... The first perk is Paranoia. It gives an audio alert when you're targeted by an enemy. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Next one is Skulker. Move faster when crouched or prone. That's going to be good for the cheesy players. Stimulant increases max health by 100 points. That sounds pretty tanky, honestly. Outlander, reduce damage from circle. Increase speed when taking damage from circle. Looter, reveal nearby stashes and items. That sounds pretty good. Iron Lungs, hold your breath longer while shooting sniper rifles or diving underwater. There's going to be loot underwater, boys. Consumer, reduces time it takes to use items, heal, or revive teammates by 20%. And the cool thing is that these aren't like regular Call of Duty perks that you equip before a match. They're actually consumables, just like say like a mini shield in Fortnite. Say for the Outlander one, you're stuck in the circle, you just pop that bad boy, and next thing you know, you're out of the circle. I think that's really cool. It's going to introduce a lot of strategy, say with your teammates. Like, say somebody has like really low health, but you're carrying like the one that heals you, or like say the other dude's stuck in the storm, you leave him that little perk. I think that would be awesome. But my expectations for this beta are that I hope people just give it a chance. Like, obviously it was like a huge meme when they released that they were going to be doing a battle royale on COD, but it actually sounds really fun. So like, I hope people just at least give it a chance. This is also pretty cool that you actually enter the game through like a helicopter, so that's like the party bus. What I highly suggest is you go watch the interview with David Von Herr. Will be linked down in the description. But I hope you enjoyed this video. There's going to be tons and tons of Blackout content on this channel next week, so stay tuned, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Later.
I ain't changing, I'm evolving. I'll be going to the coffin. I'll be going, ain't no stopping. I'll be going way too often. Wish I wasn't chosen, running from my humans. I've been on the east side, that's where I've been roaming. Wish I wasn't chosen, running from my humans.